Yo, what's up guys? TurnGreenGoHAM here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Hexer walkthrough. So, you'll notice I have a lot of souls. I told you I was going to farm between episodes and buy the fire seeds. However, I realized we didn't have... We haven't been spending our souls. So what I did was I burned all the souls except for the boss souls. Now we are going to burn these two, with the exception of one of the skeleton lords, just so I can show you the weapon that they give. But I at least want to show you at the vendors the weapons and spells that you can get with each boss soul before I burn them. But you'll notice we've only got 4 bright bugs, and we're going to go up here. We're going to buy all the fire seeds we can, upgrade our pyromancy flame, and then we'll go off and buy whatever souls we have left in bright bugs.
Hello again.
Now we've been killing some old ones, so that means that they're going to be rather expensive. But I want to show you guys that yes indeed, and by the way we're going to pick up 2 basic fire spells here. That yes indeed you can use a bright bug even if you bring a summon along. Now what you have to do is use the bright bug first, summon the summon, and then run into the boss fight, and you'll get about I guess by the time you get in there, you get about 45 seconds, half a minute to 45 seconds of bonus damage and damage absorption, but it is worth it. And we'll head over here. They're 18,000, so we can only buy 1, and that's fine. I'm gonna buy her last herb, and I'm gonna run over to Carhillion real quick.
Hold it.
And I want to buy some more herbs. Yeah, it's worth it. We'll buy these. And we can buy 1 of these. Okay, so we're good. We've got some herbs. We can get some spells back. We were ready for the Doors of Pharros. So let's head over there and get ready to open up some doors and find some treasure. So see you guys over there. Okay guys, so we are back in the Doors of Pharros. So before we continue, let's go ahead, we'll backtrack a bit. Pick this guy out to be an item. Get our 10 prism stones. You can trade those to the crow, by the way. I said that they're worthless in this game. You can trade them to the crow. He's not going to give you, or they're not going to give you, you know, very good items. But they will give you items, so you know if you're interested in amber herbs and life gems, stuff like that, go ahead, trade them in. So we're gonna open this chest. It is a free chest. Get a dragon charm, and then this pathway here will actually take you straight out. Now we talked to Gavlan in not the gutter, no, Dead Man's Wharf. He'll show up here after we defeat the boss, but this is actually the path out. So if you don't want to do Doors of Pharros and you don't want to do the boss, gather the loot, all that, you can run right through and get right to Brightstone Cove Seldora. We, however, are going to go ahead and clear the area. Now, I'm only going to open doors that I feel are important enough to open. Right here, we're going to get jumped. We're going to have an invader, a primal knight, and a rat. There we go. Take care of the rat. 1, 2, and can I get it off? 3. There we go. All right, now my favorite thing to do is to get up here on the dry land, because this guy's going to sit here and shoot arrows at us. And on the dry land, we have a chance to dodge. And there we go, 4 shots. Not bad at all. We'll take it. So this is going to be the first door that I feel is beneficial to open. In this room, there'll be a primal knight. And if you open this particular lockstone, it'll only open the lower door, which means the primal knight can't get out. And you can just free cast at him. And in here we will find Santier's Spear, which if you run through the durability of the item, it breaks and it turns it into, I believe it's called the Scraping Spear. It was a trolley PvP weapon because when you hit people with it, it does durability damage. So I believe it did get nerfed eventually. You can see we got the Mastodon Great Shield there. You can't get their whole set. They've got really big weapons and a big shield. Run over here, grab our Gurmax and a torch. One more item to grab on the way out of this room. We will be back later on the upper path. I do enjoy the level design here. Basically there's two big rooms to the whole area, and the way you loop through, there's, you know, I won't say a lot of content, but there's enough to satisfy you. In here we're gonna get jumped by 2 rats. Take those down. Grab another Ferrous Lockstone. That's a random drop too. That's not guaranteed. But we're gonna go ahead and head up the stairs. Don't worry, we'll go around the corner to the left via another route here in just a second. Grab our Twisted Barricade and Soul of a Proud Knight. This guy we're probably gonna have to guard break to get some damage in. That's fine. Take him down. And this guy's going to be the same way. Oh, all right. 1 extra shot. Why not? And anyway, right here is our next lockstone to use. This will get us a Twinkling Titanite and I believe a Faint Stone. Yes, indeed. Faint Stone and Twinkling Titanite. So we're going to head up. This will take us above the upper path, and we can just drop back down and continue on the direction we were going. Right here, there's going to be some spikes that come out of the wall. There is another gentle sir around the corner. He didn't actually hit the trap. There he goes. Now he's hitting the trap. And you see the spikes come out. So just be aware of that. I guess I missed an item that this guy dropped. Get the Gurm Warrior gloves. And you can actually, yeah, come over here and reset it. Nice Titanite chunk drop. This, remember, camera off center. Roll away. Easiest way to avoid all traps. Get a Titanite chunk and a Petrified Dragon Bone. The Petrified Dragon Bone is going to come in really handy for us. And then around here we've got one more item. Get our Ferrous Lockstone. Since we are opening doors, it's I feel like it's only fair that they give you some lockstones. So in here, a lot of these Ferrous Lockstone contraptions are going to turn these guys in, like animate them and turn them into traps. And they'll throw axes at you and whatnot. It'll make the room pretty messy. So stay away from the doors that you don't know. In the 100% walkthrough, I will show you all the doors. We will abuse hard saves so that I can, you know, use whatever amount of Ferrous Lockstones I have to show you every door in the place. You know, obviously these 3 portion doors I won't do because all you need is the bottom one open anyway. We're going to do the same thing here. This middle one will open the bottom door of that. I guess the bottom section of that door, I should say. We'll have another Primal Knight in, get a free kill. And this one is, you know, feel free to skip this one if you want. I usually get it just because there's a Primal Knight and they have a chance of dropping their weapons. But all you get is a Soul of a Brave Warrior. So, you know, weigh your options. How many lockstones do you have? Do you really want a Soul of a Brave Warrior? That's up to you. And there we go. Take care of this guy. Drop me anything? Negative. And then right here we have a door. This is our bonfire and our boss room. But this is the same room that we started in. So we're back at our little crossover to the previous path. So we will go ahead and light the bonfire, rest at the bonfire, get our spells back. Now this boss is another rat authority boss. The way it's going to start, you're going to just see 4 rats in the room. You're going to want to go up and take care of those just as quick as you can. Now they can cause toxic. I meant to bring that up earlier. All the smoky effect around them means that they will inflict toxic. And then once the rats come rushing at you, a few seconds later, a big rat is going to enter the room. Now, the big rat's not a big deal. The hard part is getting the 4 small rats down. Once it's just you and the big rat, all you got to do is stay on the rear legs. So let's get in there and let's give it a shot. We'll go ahead and dark weapon in case I need to use it to take care of some of these rats. But you'll be able to lock on much earlier than your spells will reach. So you gotta figure out where that sweet spot is, not move too far forward. You can at least take care of 1, 2. All right, got all but 1, and the lock on is really messing with me here. All right, we got the last rat. That really makes the rest of this fight easy. We're gonna switch over to Dark Hail. He's a nice big body. And like I said, just stay back at the hind feet. As long as you're at the hind feet, everything's gonna be okay. If he jumps back, just get back by the hind feet. And just like that. Ooh. I spoke too soon. And there's some nice puke on the floor for you. It will destroy your items though, so make sure you get out of that. Royal Rat Authority Soul and a rat tail. And you can see the door I can never remember which door we come in, which door we go out. Yeah, that's the bonfire. Okay, so that's the one we came in. And this is the one we go out. You could stop right here, and you can pledge to the Rat Authority if you want to. I'm not gonna.
Is that thou'st one rejoice since thou permit me swear?
We're gonna say no.
Get thee gone.
Oh, we have a stench, sir? I don't think so. So we'll come back later and meet Gavlin. I may not have run through all of his dialogue, so I may actually have to go back down to Dead Man's Wharf and get him to move here. Either way, no big deal. Guy's just gonna throw his axes at you. All you gotta do is step back a few feet. And once he does that, he just really has... I mean, he can punch you, but he's really not a threat anymore. So we'll take him down. Got a crystal lizard here. Make sure you're on your toes and grab that. Large titanite shard and a raw stone. Got this guy just chilling by a brazier here. We do have another reason to stop though. If you... Let me actually light the torch and see if I can make it show up. I know where... There he is. You can see his head on the rocks there. There's another invisible hollow here. It's very odd that you can't see it with just the brazier and you have to use a torch. But this guy was hiding nothing. There's nothing really down here other than that hidden hollow, invisible hollow. And I think I was actually wrong about where Gavlan is, so we'll see. We might see him here in just a second. Gurm Warrior Great Helm. Nope, I was right. It is that that other turnstile. So I'll go back and see what I did wrong. We'll make sure he's there in the 100% walkthrough though. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of Brightstone Cove Seldora. I remember my first time here. when I played the game for the first time, these boar that are up here just tore me up. But anyway, we do have 31,000 souls, so I am going to go back and buy another bright bug, because we're getting close to another old one and I don't want the price to go up again. So I'll run over here, grab that real quick, and we'll head right back. Man, we just almost have enough for the other one. Let's see if I've got any souls I can use. We did get the Brave Warrior. I don't think it's worth that much though. Let's see. Large soul of a Brave Warrior. Let's see how much it's worth. Was it worth opening the door for? 8,000? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, go ahead and buy that. Now, I will head back to Brightstone Cove Seldora, and I will see you guys there. Okay guys, I'm back at Brightstone Cove Seldora, so we're going to work our way through this area. Our main goal this episode, though, is just to get our weapon. We're not going to finish the area. We're going to get to our weapon vendor, get our weapon, and go upgrade it and get ready to use it. The first place I like to head is over here to the left, take care of this guy with the dark pickaxe there. Makes sense that he would be a little resistant to dark since he has a dark weapon. Grab all this loot. And then what I like to do is ease up here. Get this gentle sir in the back. Then we're going to aim at this guy, get him down. Knock this down, we get an item. The lacerating arrows. Whoop. My lock-on was not being friendly there. There we go. And that archer, yes, that archer will shoot you from way over there. I think that's a little bit cheesy. There is also a gentleman in here. No, that was armor. I can swear there is one in one of these tents though. Let's take a look here. No. You can hear he is just still shooting arrows. Was I completely wrong about the guy in the tent? No, he's in that tent. I see him. I see him right there through the crack in the board. Oh, didn't get rid of the board. And I did not juke the arrow. Nope, not close enough. There we go. Get rid of the archer. I did not. I had my binoculars on, not a sword. No, sir. I was ill prepared. Very ill prepared. Having the binoculars on and everything. There we go. Take care of him. Be a couple of patrols right through here and some boar. Yes, that's what we wanted. We wanted to get the attention of 1 to 2 enemies. Now we've got the boar. They are a little resistant to dark, honestly. Here we go. We should have 1 more. Yeah, I see him over there. Maybe 2 more. Like I said, guys, I have not spent as much time in this game as the others. However, don't worry, I'm doing all the research and planning for the walkthrough, so we will not miss a single thing in the walkthrough. Grab our free item here, Titanite Shard. And we've got 1 more archer. Just keep zigzagging right into those. That's alright. Don't believe there's any items up here, but for the sake of being a completionist, we'll find out. Nope. And there's definitely not one up there. So I do want to bring your attention, though, There may be an item in one of these tents. I can't exactly remember here, but nope. Okay. I want to bring your attention to that chest. You can see the latches on it. It is not a regular chest. Grab our large soul here, and you can see you've got a nice window through, right? So if you're very good with your aim here. Oh, we're taking steps back. Let me move forward. And see, now we've killed the mimic. There's no longer a trap for us. I love whoever decided to put a window in that building. So to get where the mimic was, we're going to go down here. The problem is the second we hit the bottom, a boar is going to come rushing us, and you just want to run forward and then start spamming your attacks. All right. He's taken care of. We'll grab our holy water urns. And he dropped a green blossom for us. And then here, we have the Staff of Wisdom and the Dark Leggings. So we have the best, highest damage staff for Dark, which is the Dark Sunset Staff. But the Staff of Wisdom... There it is. As you can see, super, super high magic adjust, and it's an S scaling. Now, it is another slow one like what we've got, 105, 110, right? So these are going to be your big boys. It does take 50 intelligence to use, so hefty investment there. But these are your big boys. When you want your spells to hit hard and you don't care how fast they cast, these are your go-tos. All right. We have sufficiently cleared this area, so we'll head on. We've got a boss coming up here pretty soon. He's kind of a forgetful boss. And I don't mean forgetful as in, like, he forgets. I mean, it's just not going to be a big deal. You're not going to think much of him. You can actually trigger this to kill that guy if you want to. It's up to you. He murders himself when he sets the trap. I guess I just don't understand how you don't know to get out of the way of the big boulder. I mean, it's your trap, dude. Take care of this guy first. He's got the dark weapon. That guy, all he knows how to do is spring a trap. What you can do, though, if we can reach... No, you can definitely use a bow and arrow, though, to do this. There we go. And then, if we're lucky... Nope. He ran the other way. Okay. If you can get him to come this way, you can take some of them out with that boulder. Alright, we'll just take him out. No big deal. Behind the boulder was a soul of a brave warrior. And we'll head on down and take care of the rest of these guys. Oh, not wearing my sword again. Dadgummit. That was a nice little spin move you did there, dude. I'm either just not warmed up or just having incredibly bad timing right now. Either way, we're making it through. It's not like this boss is going to pose a challenge. There's an item over there. That's a trap. If you go out and they all look at you, they'll all come after you. If you ease around the rock, though, you can get away with shooting them, and they just don't even know you're here. I don't know what makes them trigger with that item being farther away, but that's how it works. Get a large titanite shard. Oh, nice. Small, smooth, and silky. Okay, welcome to Spiderville. From here on, we're going to be dealing with a lot of spiders. My opinion is shoot them down. Well, guess we can use Dark Hail, why not? We're gonna have to use some herbs before the boss anyway, so no big deal. Now, this room down here can get very, very hairy. We're gonna shoot this guy, and then they're just all gonna come after us. Yep, here they come. Always good to save some Dark Hail for this area. Makes very short work of all the spiders. And just like any other trap, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no idea what that does. I have no idea at all. I know the green one poisons you. The other one shoots you with arrows. I guess I've never actually been hit with it, so never knew what it did. Just always roll away. And here we go, next boss. Like I said, easy boss. I'll run here and we'll use our lower amber herbs. And I may as well pop 2 of them. Don't forget your human effigy. And that's it. We're gonna come in here. There's gonna be a whole congregation, and we're just gonna take them down. They're not gonna be that big of a deal. To make them even easier, you can use any of the silence type of spells, and then they just stand around like I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do? But anyway, we'll take them down this way. Let them cast at us, just so I can show you the mechanics and all that. Oop, there's a pew there. Just roll the spells, take the guys down. That's pretty much all there is to it. Got most of the congregation down. There we go. Oh, still one on the floor. Good. Got them to break the chairs for us. So I'm going to go after the lightning guys first. Since the dark orb is much slower. It really just doesn't matter though, if I'm being honest. Ooh, bad timing. He missed me. How'd he miss me? Alright, switch over to the dark orb. And it's just us and the Magus here. Prowling Magus. Like I said, guys, not a hard boss fight. I almost don't even consider this a boss, really. You do get a Titanite slab instead of a boss soul, so you know, obviously it's they're basically saying, you know, this is a boss, but this isn't a boss because he doesn't have a strong soul. We'll head up here, and here we go. Our Velka representative for the game. And I'm gonna kill all these spiders. I don't know if they'll attack. I've never left them alive. I just always kill them. I mean, we're here. Why not? Grab Fading Soul. On Fire Ascetic. That means we can go get our other best in slot ring. Fading Soul, Cleric Small Shield, and a Skeptic Spice. And another Fading Soul. Woo. Alright, so
Yes, you I regret together.
So your first
If you're now
your first ask for pardon will always be free. We have murdered some people, so
been done.
why don't we go ahead and do it? Alright, your sin was forgiven. And then for items, he does have the White Priest set. Nothing really special. It's not like they have any bonus effects. He's got your bite rings, curse, blood, and poison bite. He does have dark trochees if you want some dark defense. And over here, he does have Scraps of Life, which is not a bad hex. Awakens the souls of the long buried dead. Anyway, if you want to try it out, try it out. I'm gonna stick with what we've got. We are going mostly sorceries. Once we get to where we just don't care about souls, I'll be switching over to miracle hexes. But anyway, I forgot though. Okay, I was wrong. So you don't get the gesture from him. All right, we'll head back down. And I believe there's something in this other cubby over here. Yes. A cracked red eye orb. You got your bonfire over here. Light that. Now there's two main areas. This side and the side that leads to. But down here, you'll notice we've got a crystal lizard. I will go ahead and kill it from here. It's really hard to sneak up on unless you kill it from here. We also have a caster over there. Now these are they're like the necromancers that we came across in Huntsman's Copse. The difference is they don't raise any skeletons, but they do damage to you. Anyway, this is not the room that we were after, but we are going to go ahead and drop down and grab our crystal lizard loot, as well as work on a quest here. Titanite chunk, petrified dragon bone. We want to go in this room. We've talked to both Pate and Creighton. Okay, I broke them. I broke their quest. No, we're not gonna get the key. That sucks. That really sucks. I wonder what I did wrong. I wonder. So right here. Don't get away. Don't get away. Okay, at least we killed him. So you'll notice the bottom doesn't have the sinkhole. So this is the other side. We just work it. Oh, forgot about you, sir. Totally forgot. That is probably the worst trap in the game, and I just fell for it. Take care of that guy while we're here. Grab our Titanite chunk. If you drop down there, I believe there's an item as well. I do want to get our crystal lizard loot though. Twinkling Titanite. We need all that we can get. You know, I said that we were just going right after our upgrade. Yet here I am, almost clearing the area. All right, get out of the way. I'm just really upset that the guys aren't fighting. Yeah. Take care of this guy, then we'll grab the chest. Oh, missed it. There we go. And we get the Southern Ritual Band +1. Doesn't matter though, because we can go get +2. Okay, so this is where we want to be. And if you look below us, we got a caster. Take him out. Now we've only got the one caster over there to deal with. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Let's kill him. Did the yeah, the lizard left. Good. Excellent. You just stay away. Start killing these guys. Well, I messed up. Didn't use repair powder. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle with a broken weapon. Alright, so we're just going straight to this room. Oh good. Oh good. We got invaded. We got invaded with no spells. That's cool. Oh, this is messy, guys. This is messy. I'm so sorry for this. No. Oh, okay. It got me. What are you gonna do? Yo, dude, can you come in here? There we go. Nice. There we go. Whew. I cannot believe, guys. I cannot believe that I let that break. So I'm gonna have to go out there. How can I take care of that caster? Yeah, I guess we use some throwing knives. I am gonna have to take care of him. If I don't, while I'm talking over here, we have a chance of actually hurting Ornifex. So. All right, I'll take that. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Get the spiders on the way. Come on. And should be one more. Yeah. Come on, dude. Get over to the door. There we go. Yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb on my part. Let me hide for an Estus chug. There we go. Just can't make any progress with all the spiders. And the caster, honestly, the caster and the tracking on the spells is just ridiculous. It really is. Stop it. I'm done with your shenanigans, sir. Good lord. Alright. We sufficiently cleared the area as a melee caster. There we go. Petrified Dragon Bone. Let's go in here. Let's get our weapon. Not in there. That's our bonfire room, by the way. I may go in there and grab that before we go. The problem is there's a whole bunch of spiders, and you really want to have Dark Hail. Grab our Flame Butterfly.
Go we meet again. This in your eye. No, I might.
Okay, so Ornifex. You can buy items. She has some standard weapons, arrows, stuff like that. A few spells. As well as a infinite supply of flame butterflies. So if you need flame butterflies, just head over here. Of course, we got more amber herbs. And if you go here to trade, that's what we're looking for. This is our weapon, the Crypt Blacksword. You notice it has an A scaling in dark, and that will change to an S as we level it up. So we're gonna grab that.
Do you have?
And I do actually want to show you what else we can get right now. We can get the Butcher's Knife with the Soul of the Rotten. She doesn't have a whole lot of spells. Strade's more your spell vendor.
Come again. It will please you.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna, in the next episode, we're gonna work through this area properly. For now, we're gonna go back and beef up our weapon. Okay, so we're gonna head to Lost Bastille. There it is. And go to Macduff's workshop. All right, once we're here, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna talk to him. We've got some whoops, we've got some Dark Knight stones, so we're gonna go over to our Crypt Blacksword and put a Dark Knight stone on it, and you'll see that dark changes to S. So the damage, we lose 32 off of the main physical damage, but we gain 54 in the dark damage. And what you're after with a hex build is to have really large dark damage on your weapon, so that when you buff it with dark weapon or resonant weapon, since that really affects your dark damage more, you get dramatic increases. So we're going to go ahead and infuse this, and then we're going to reinforce while we're here. There's +1, +2, and +3. 2 more petrified dragon bones and we'll be able to go up to a +4. But look at that damage, 234 physical, 201 dark. I guess I need to repair while I'm here too, don't I? So we will have to two-hand this. But if you take a look at our one-hand damage, it is 659. That is ridiculous. Let me go ahead and repair my Dark Sunset staff. There we go. Now we're gonna do a little comparison. So, well, didn't get to see any numbers there. We are gonna work on the fat rolling. All right, there we go. 637. Oh, he followed us. That's all right. Oh, one-handed. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Oh man, just go away for a minute. There we go. So I've forgotten now. 630 something. And then we're gonna buff it. And of course, it's not going to show us. There we go, 764. That is ridiculous damage for a caster. But we are at 77.7%, so we are definitely going to have to do something about our weight. We have a lot of boss souls we can burn, so as I said at the beginning of the video, I was going to show you what you can get for the boss souls that we have before we burn and use the boss souls. So let's clear this room out real quick. Oh, overkill, but I like it. That is the one thing you're gonna have to get used to with this weapon. It swings a little high on the left-hand side. Oh, I'm really glad I didn't hit straight. I'm really glad. All right, so let's go to trade and we'll run through what he has available from our souls. So we get the Executioner's Chariot soul that gives us shield crossbow. And this is what I was talking about with the Skeleton Lord's soul, the Roaring Halberd. It's really not a bad weapon. I just am not a fan of having to make sure I hit with the tip of a weapon. It weighs less than what we're using, so, you know, weigh your options. What would you prefer? If you've liked halberds in other Dark Souls, maybe that's for you. It's just not for me. So you can also get the Chariot Lance here, and then he offers spells. He does have numbness. So what that does is it reduces all the damage that you take, but it also kind of darkens your field of view. Then we've got Acid Surge, Toxic Mist, Soul Shower, and Heavy Homing Soul Arrow. So as you can see, nothing we really want from either vendor. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Majula, and we'll end the episode with some leveling. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to burn all the souls we have. I say all the souls. Let me be clear. This guy right down here, don't touch that guy. You're going to need that guy. I'm gonna pass on the Roaring Halberd. Honestly, if you've never used it before, give it a try. Maybe it's a weapon you like. I'm just not a fan of having all of my damage rely on perfect spacing. What we're gonna do next episode, by the way, we're going to go back and we're going to re-kill Princess Najka, Scorpioness Najka. I want to get the Southern Ritual Band +2 so we can have all the extra attunement slots.
Bearer of the seek less.
Okay, so let's go ahead and level up now. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get our equip load up, so we're going Vitality. And I don't think that's going to get us to 50% quite yet, but, you know, we'll just dump in there until we're at that threshold. 50% really is the best breakpoint for rolls. It's the breakpoint where you get the most iframes. But however, we are under 70%, so we are back to fast rolling. So we'll get by just fine until we get more equip load. We are soft capped on dark spells, so there's no reason to put souls there. We're gonna go into vitality, and then we're eventually gonna grab some endurance. Although I will say, for such a big weapon, that stamina bar usage is not bad. The fact that I can get 3 swings, 3 R1s out of a two-handed greatsword, not too shabby. And I love the overhead smash. Love it. Just pancaking people all day long. There is no combo with the R2 on this one, however, semi-nice transition from an R1 to an R2. There is a little bit, you'll notice he kind of jerks around a little bit, so it's not like a true combo, but not a bad move set. You're gonna get some stagger anyway. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to get another best in slot ring and then clear up Brightstone, Cove, Seldora. I will bring up that we do have our soul memory above 1,000,000, so we can run and grab our Dark Clutch ring anytime we're ready, which will probably be right after we do Brightstone, Cove, Seldora. But anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.